Hello and welcome. This is episode 11 of my Legend of Zelda The Minish Cap run. Last time we did some puttering around Hyrule Town, fusing kinstones, collecting this and that, Tiger Scrolls, things of that nature. Between episodes, I went ahead and collected some of the chests that we unlocked by fusing kinstones. Two of them had red kinstone pieces, which one of them is at the bottom right corner. That is the one we needed to fuse with the stranger in this house that I'm standing next to. So we're gonna go ahead and do that now. Thankfully, that's the one I got. So yeah, it looks like sometimes fusing blue and green kinstone pieces will actually lead to red kinstone pieces, which is fantastic. So we're going to continue the little side questing today. Go ahead and go in this house. Fuse with this fella. Bam. This is good. This is good. Yeah, so what is that? It's an egg? I don't know. Let's go find out what that is. So, as I've mentioned before, I really enjoy this game, and one of the things I really like about this game is that it's so unique. Oh yeah, I bought a red kinstone piece from this guy, and it ended up being a pizza one. That pizza slice, at the bottom right. So 300 gold pieces wasted. It's obviously it still has a Zelda feel to it, but it's definitely different in almost every way from any other Zelda game you've played. I'll continue that train of thought in a second. Go ahead and we're new here and we're already just going through your stuff. Who are you? Goodness, we rarely get visitors here. Tell me, how did you get here? I won't tell you. Where are we, anyway? If you look at the map, we're in this area. What? Where are we? That's so weird. Oh, you are hideous. Nobody believes me, but I saw a ghost that's taking hold of Granddad. Well, let's see what we can do here. I can't believe old Greggle is sick. He was looking so healthy. I guess something just took hold of him. Yeah, he definitely does have a ghost haunting him. I got another kinstone piece. In my youth, I was called Greggle the Great. I was even a little famous, but lately my limbs have grown heavy and I can't even stand up. She got this ghost, man. How are we gonna get rid of this ghost? Well, one of the things that makes this game so unique is the weapon, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to suck this ghost. Come on, ghost. We got him. Well, look how the color has come back to his face. How can I ever thank you? I still have a hard time believing he'd been possessed by a monster, though. No, it wasn't a monster, it was a ghost. Completely different. What, an evil spirit had taken hold of me, and you drove it away? You might be right. I can already feel my energy returning. I'll be able to get out of bed soon. What's your name? Link? Thank you, my boy, you saved me. And for that we get 100 mysterious shells. So, gee, thanks, man. Well, I got rid of the ghost, so... I like how these people are conveniently blocking the way. Oh well. So being that the ghost jar is unique, also, you know, things like the Kingdom of Pachi, that is so different and unique from any other Zelda game. And the thing is, like, other than Zelda and Link and it, you know, being set in quote-unquote Hyrule, there's really nothing about this game that says Zelda. You know? I mean, where's the Triforce? Where's Ganon? We're doing some really unique things when it comes to, like, just general overall gameplay elements. We're heading back up to Mount Crenel. Actually, while I'm here, no, we'll do that on the way back. We're going to Mount Crenel. We got some stuff to pick up while we're up there. And I think that's a good way of making a game feel unique, because I think I guess there are like two ways you could go about it. If you really think about it, like every other Zelda game is the same, and that's not a bad thing. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying they are the same. But like, you take something like the hookshot, for example. And I remember playing Twilight Princess and just being like, I can't wait to get the hookshot, because I knew it was gonna come. You know, there's no doubt in my mind that at one point we were gonna get the hookshot, because it's just a staple of the game. And there's nothing wrong with that. Oops, too short. There's nothing wrong with that, right? I think it's awesome. But like, just okay, thinking when we got another piece of heart here. Well, let's talk to this guy first. Believe not what others tell you. I am the true master swordsman of Hyrule. My name is Greyblade, and if you train with me, you will learn much. Would you like to train? Yeah. You will learn the amazing roll attack. It's not that good. First, roll with the buttons. Second, as soon as you get up, scream "Hiya" and swing your sword. Yeah, it's pretty basic. Oh, well answered. You have much promise, but one must feel the technique and not just hear about it. That's why I will not possess your body. This is the Greyblade possession technique. Clearly, they're all the same. So anyway, it's kind of neat. It's kind of neat, but I never use it. I'm gonna go ahead and get some money here. But like, yeah, I'm always expecting these items to be part of the Zelda games. And next we're going to Milari's Mine. But like I said, there's nothing wrong with expecting, I guess, the item to be there. The thing is, you gotta make it unique, right? Like, if you're gonna have the same items in every game, you gotta make how they're implemented into the game different, right? So like, for example, the Iron Boots. The Iron Boots are in Zelda games, right? But the difference between the Zelda, the Ocarina of Time, not Ocarina of Time, yeah, Ocarina of Time. The difference between Ocarina of Time and, say, Twilight Princess is the way that they use the Iron Boots. Like, same item, essentially, but yeah, there he is. Alright, let's fuse Kinstones with him. So, you want to fuse Kinstones? Yes, I do happen to have this piece, thankfully. I would have been really grumpy if I didn't. So this is completely new and different. Yep. Alright, so we gotta make it all the way to the top and climb that beanstalk. This is gonna be quite a trek, which will give me enough time to ramble. Impeccable work. So how do they make it unique? Why, instead of regular, sinking to the bottom of the water, they put electric ceilings, or like electrified ceilings, right? That's a completely new and interesting take on the Iron Boots, because no other game had done that to that point. So if you're gonna reuse items, that's the way you do it. That's the way you make them interesting. Otherwise, it's the same exact item, you know what to expect. Like with the hookshot, like, oh, it's just a hookshot. Well, guess what? You get double hookshots in this game, which makes it a little different. Or you could take the approach that this game does and just actually make items that are never seen in any other game. Like, I love what they did with some of the items here. Like, you don't see the cane of Pachi in any other game. There's no other item in any Zelda game that I can think of. And granted, I haven't played all of the handheld ones, but I can't think of any other game. Dang it. Where you have an item that flips things upside down. Or one that makes little holes spit you out so you can jump and reach higher areas that you couldn't reach before. That's totally new and unique. So I think that's why I like this game so much, because it's just completely different. Go away. I think... Nope. I thought one of those was going to be a beetle. I think this might be a beetle. Yeah, there he is. Guess what? No more surprises from you guys. I hate them. Hate the beetles. And you... See what you tried to do there. Alright, let's climb up here. I love the music. And we've hit the jackpot. Bam, piece of heart. Love it. So anyway, let's get out of here. Alright, we're gonna make our way here. This is where we're going. Yeah, that's where we're going. I think we're actually going to hit Percy's hut before we get there. But, yeah, essentially that's where we're headed. So anyway, I just think that that's what makes this game so good. It's that it's unique. Like, the music is different. Yeah, sure, there's some familiar tunes, and a lot of the elements are like, they're familiar as well. The item collecting, even like they keep the green tunic. Well, how do you get at your hat? Well, it's not, you know, it's a character. It's an NPC that's on your head. Or you know, you get the boomerang. It's not quite the same as boomerangs before, but it's still there. I don't know. I just think it's really well done, and maybe it's because, you know, Nintendo didn't make this game; it was Capcom, and you know they have their own take on Zelda. Nothing wrong with that. I think it just makes for a more unique experience than we would have gotten otherwise. You know, if it had been Nintendo. It's nice for it to be different. It doesn't necessarily make it better or worse. It's just not the same, that's all. And I mean, if Capcom had done a crappy job, well, Nintendo would have been like, okay, well, we're scrapping this and we're gonna give it to someone that can give the series justice, do the series justice. Hello, I am Percy, Poet Laureate. You're Link. Oh no, the pleasure is mine. I travel all over the realm, writing verse wherever I go. But here I am, returning after a long absence, only to find the road blocked. It wouldn't feel like such a waste if I hadn't lost half of my kinstone. When misfortune rains down upon my head, it pours in torrents. I think I might have dropped it in the inn I stayed in last night. You stayed at an inn? Is there an inn? Where's an inn? In Hyrule. I can't think of anything. Oh well. I see no other course than to put these tragic events to verse. I see stars beyond the rainbow, but I cannot reach them. Though the stone I lost is small, large was its place in my heart. Oh my, that fragment looks just like mine. They might even fit together. Percy, you're a tool. Very nice. That means a path has been opened for us. So, very cool. Oh, perfect. They fit. That's it. I've got it now. The perfect verse. Apart or whole, these two are one. Two lost and broken halves, like me and my beloved. Ugh. Alright, well, we can't actually do anything with that right now, so we're not gonna bother. Dang it! Dang it! Oh, for goodness sake. Go away. Something cool I wanted to show. Yeah, you can hit their rocks with your sword being super ninja-like. I don't know, I think it's cool. I like to do that. I know it's kind of dumb, but actually I think this is the wrong way. Yeah, this is the wrong way. Where am I? This is not the way to Castor Wilds. So let's get out of here and actually go to the right place. I think it's Western Wood, which is down below. But yeah, you know if this game was trash, Nintendo would have been like, nah, we're not putting this out. Because that's what they did with Metroid Prime 4. And I have to say, this is the news of Metroid Prime 4 just came out recently. I am recording these in advance, so if by the time this comes out, that'll be old news. And in fact, things might have changed between now and then. But as of right now, the game has been delayed and... Oh dear Link, won't you listen to my verse? Oh my goodness, here we go. When I finally returned to my home, sweet home, a stranger was there. I'm an extremely shy person, I just can't talk to someone I don't know, so I had to put my feelings to verse. While I was gone, did you break in to practice your thieving art? Even if you rob my home, you can never steal my heart. Percy's house. You're just an old lady. I can't talk to you because it's dark. A dark room settles my soul, I say. Do not turn on the light, I say. We're gonna turn the lights on later. I can't turn the lights on now, so I can't help Percy. Not that I would help him anyway, because he's a loser. But I think it's good that Nintendo's doing that. What I really would have preferred is, of course, if Namco never was the one that was supposed to develop Metroid Prime. Because why? Why would you give that game to a company that doesn't do first-person shooters? They don't do that. When I think of Namco Bandai, I don't think that. I think you know, the Souls games, and I think the Tales of series. So I just think it was a mistake to begin with to give that game to Namco. But it's good to see at least that Nintendo's doing the right thing and giving it to Retro. Unfortunately, of course, the people who developed the trilogy, Metroid Prime trilogy, don't work there anymore. But still, at least you, because I remember the days back in the day, you would get the Nintendo seal of quality in a game, right? Like I'm old enough to remember when every game had the Nintendo seal of quality, and you knew what you knew you were getting a good game when you saw that seal on the box of the game that you were buying, but that's no longer the case. So a guardian is protecting the treasure. Take care while fighting it. Alright, here we have... Oh... Frickin' Darknut. So what I'm gonna do... I think I'm gonna use the following technique. I think it only takes 4 hits to kill this guy, so... I'm waiting for him to strike. And then I'm just gonna roll by him. I should have got him there. I think what I can do is just... Oh. One more hit and he should be dead. These, if you're actually careful, these guys are not that hard. Oh, come on. There we go. You just gotta draw them in. You got a kinstone piece. Well, wait a second, there's a gold kinstone piece. What the heck? That is a complete new and unique kinstone piece, and you can see it doesn't have a 4-leaf clover engraving on it. It's a completely different new thing. So yeah, I told you guys earlier there are 2 different kinds of kinstone pieces. Well, 3 different kinds. The random ones, like the green and blue ones, that you never know who's gonna ask for them and what they're gonna do. The blue ones are a little better, but they're still random. The red ones are pretty much the same every single time. But the golden ones are quest specific, and these are the quest specific. I believe there are 4 golden kinstone pieces in this area, maybe 3 or 4. I think there are 3. There might be 4, but this is one of them. Anyway, I don't remember exactly, but point being, they're unique. You can only find them in this one place, and they're for one specific purpose. So next time we're going to finish off Castor Wilds and collect the rest of the kinstone pieces so we can progress with the story. So thank you for joining me for this episode, and I'll catch you guys next time as we complete Castor Wilds.